Today's class will be focusing on a form of Qigong called Meridian Qigong, designed to open and stretch and lengthen the rivers of light that are in your body that are called meridians. You could imagine a stream or a river. If a stream is small and the water's coming through at a trickle, it's easy for leaves or sticks to fall across that and impede the flow. Whereas a river that's wide and broad, if sticks or leaves fall in it, they're just moved away with the current. So today we'll be increasing the volume, intensity, and flow of the currents of energy through your body. So let your feet become a little wider than hip width apart and start to turn to the left and the right. Take a deep breath in and let it out with a sigh. Let your arms be completely relaxed. Let your face be completely relaxed. And let your hands loosely bump into your body, tapping and slapping. Breathing in through your nose and out with a sigh or a sound. Breathing in through your nose and out with a sigh or a sound. See how much you can relax your shoulders. So your legs are very firm and you're turning from your center. So the arms have nothing to do. Your whole upper body can completely relax. Blink your eyes a few times, open and close your mouth. See if you're clenching or holding or gripping anywhere in your face. You can let the feet be a little wider, turn a little more briskly. Now, if you'd like, go pretty fast so that you're turning back even before the hands touch. So there's a more firm bump here. Always staying within your own abilities, your own, just going to the edge and playing there today. See if those hands in your back want to go a little higher or a little lower. See if there's an area in your lower back that feels sore or tight. And let's wake up the energy flow to that area. Take a breath in and let it out with a sigh. Now let the hands move. Maybe you want to tap on your upper chest or on your shoulder or upper back. Let your hands move around and see if you can tap areas in your body that you haven't yet. See if you can keep relaxing your face. Let there be a gentle smile. You've done well to show up today, to take this time for yourself, to reconnect to your center, to clear the debris and blockages from your energy system, to reconnect with our natural state of gratefulness. Ah, all right. Maybe a little lower. Can you tap the thighs or the outer hips? Or maybe more in the sensitive belly area in the front or on the front of the hips. Now, for an experiment, let's slow this down and without any other practices or intention, as this slows down, bring your attention inside and notice how you feel. Maybe close your eyes if that's comfortable. And then bring both hands to cover that space right below your navel and let's blow out. Let's clear and cleanse whatever's ready to be released. So big breath in through the nose and then blow it out through rounded lips. Breathe in, fill your body up, blow it out. Breathe in. What's the biggest breath you can take? Blow it out. Now, on the next breath in, sweep the arms out to the side, reach for the ceiling, come up on your tippy toes, and exhale, coming down in front. Breathing in, out and up, and breathing out. Inhale. Try to reach for the sky, come way up, lift the heels, and exhale. Make a sound. Now keep making that sound as we start to shake. Breathing in. See if you can make all the different vowels. Low vowels or high vowels. And start to bounce and shake. The heels are light. The shoulders are heavy. Open and close your mouth. Let your head move and shake. Knees are bending and straightening. Breathing in and breathing out with a sound or a sigh. Ooh. 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 All right, so get really shaky here. Like, how much? Try to shake some toes and a foot. Other side, shake. Bending the toes backwards and forwards, and then shake some more. Keep looking for places where there's tightness or tension, or darkness, or murky, or stale energy, or soreness, anything like that. And see if you can loosen, shake, and bring your mind to that spot. Keep shaking. Bring your hands up in the air. So the knocking on the door of life and the shaking is such a brilliant morning practice. You could do no other stretches, and this would provide a tremendous boost for your energy for the day. Elevate your vibration. Let the shoulders exaggerate their up and down. Get the breath going. Find a really big pumping pranic breath. Through the nose if it's clear. Oh, and then slow it down. When it feels good, let the stillness come to the outer body and notice the vibration in the inner body. Okay. With the feet a little wider than hip width apart, bring the hands to the hips and start to circle the waist. So we'll move into some stretching now. Shaking or tapping wakes up the energy, gets chi flowing. Breath is essential to life. A daily breathing practice will serve you very well, and it can be combined like we just did with this. And then we stretch out the big muscles in the body that create tightness and soreness. So go to your limit. So you could stay pretty upright, or you could do a full upper body rotation as well. And if you do the full upper body rotation, be sure to engage your core when you're leaning back. So maybe engage your core the whole time and see what that's like. Hold your center. Create a little grip there to protect your body, to keep your attention within. Breathing through the nose, and then start to slow it down. Noticing every part of this. And then go the other way. Once you know a movement, you're welcome to close your eyes, only if that's interesting and comfortable for you. When you lean back, let your shoulders come back. Lift the chest, lift the sternum. Okay. Come on back to the center. Let's collect the chi. Inhale, lift the hands up. Reach. Exhale, they slide down the front of the body. And then pause. Bring the shoulder blades together to lift the sternum. Check that your knees are soft so you're balanced over the centers of your feet. Grip the floor with 10% tension. Activate your thighs, quadriceps, and feel within. And then inhale, reach up, and we're going to melt forward now. So bring the hands together, prayer position. And as you melt down, soften the knees. Bring your hands to your thighs if you'd like to drape down. See if your fingertips can brush the floor and then let the head hang. And then bend and straighten the knees a little till you find that edge. So it's not too intense, and yet there's something happening. And then gently nod your head yes and no. Open and close your mouth and jaw. The hands can be on the floor, on the thighs, or opposite elbows. And then find that ocean breath and take 10 full breaths here. Ooh, and when you feel ready, bend the knees a little bit more so you can walk your hands up your legs. Come to stand. Engage your core. Squeeze. Bring the hands to your lower back. Gently lean back. And come on back up. Let's continue that move. So inhale, open the hands wide, like you're spreading your wings, lift the chest. And then this time, bring the hands round like you're giving yourself a hug and lift the center of your back to the ceiling. Come up on the heels. And then release the heels and open, smile, lift the chest. Exhale, blow it out, compress. Inhale, expand. Exhale, wrap. Change which elbow is on top as you go back and forth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, open wide. Okay, and then shake it out. Okay, so let's do a couple neck shoulder stretches. This is where we hold a lot of tension. So for this one, what we're going to do is tilt our head side to side. So you want to lift your core here to protect your back and to stabilize your center so that you're isolating the neck a little. So you're looking forward, tilting over, curling the fingers up, almost like you're trying to touch your head, touch your ear, and then press the other hand away from you. And then to the other side. These hand movements are powerful. You're feeling your forearms. You're activating the forearms. We're using some leverage here by the hands to pull the tendons, ligaments, muscles, and then the meridians with them down and open. Check your knees that they're soft. Remember, we don't need a lot of Qigong exercises or a big variety of Qigong exercises to serve our primary benefit for our physical mental and emotional health. 5 or 10 will do just nicely. And bring your whole mind and attention to them. Maximize this time by putting in a good effort. Inhale, exhale. So try that ocean breath. And you can move back and forth, or you could stay for a few breaths. You could even bring this other hand up to massage, rub your shoulder a little if you'd like. Up and over to the other side. Always feels really good to me. You can use 2 or 3 fingers and rub back and forth over any place that feels tight, or make small circles, or press. Find a good spot, press, and take 3 or 4 breaths. All right, come on back to the middle. Shake it out. Make a sound. Oh, when it's time to make a sound, just pick any vowel and any other letter and make the pitch be high or low or up, down or down, up. Ah. Very healing for our emotional body to make sounds. Let's do one for the wrists. Bring the backs of the hands together, press them, and lift up. And then breathe into the backs of your hands. Check your knees are soft, your core is engaged. And then flip. So now it's like prayer hands, and then press down. So we're creating some compression in the bones in the wrist. Intentional compression is very healthy for the body. And then up. Good. And down. And lift. Backs of the hands. Find that edge and then breathe there. Soft knees, strong core. And relax. Now shake the fingers and wrists like they're made of jelly. Shake, shake, shake. And then add in the legs. Shake a leg, shake the shoulders. See if the toes want to move back and forth. Keep looking for those places where the river of energy is getting blocked. Kind of smoothing it out, we are. All right. Now for another eagle stretch. So bring one foot behind you and press it firmly. Now your knees will be a little bit bent. And then reach up and over with the palm to the sky. Use your core to come back up. Find your center. And then to the other side. Center. And to the other side. And to the other side. So like the other one, you can stay for a few breaths. Just make sure you have a really good base with your legs. So one knee will bend a little more than the other, and look up and open that whole outer edge of the body. Pause in the middle. Don't just jump to the other side. Stay here. Up and over. One more each side. Come back to your center. Open the palms to the front. Shoulder blades come towards each other. Chest lift. Soft smile on your face. Soft knees. Align your body over your rooted feet. And look within. And relax. And then with let this be a move as well to step your feet wide. Step the other foot wide. Bend the knees, hands to the thighs, start to move back and forth, flowing like the river. Let your whole upper body bend, keeping your core steady and strong. Get a little bit lower as you come back and forth now. Turn it more into a hip stretch. So you can stay high up in the air like this, right? Just going to that edge. Or you could come way down and lift your heel into a kind of a one-legged squat and then walk over to the other side. The heel on one foot and the toes on the other foot lift. And then use your hands in between to help yourself out. Or stay up and go way to one side and way to the other. And then if you're down on the ground, come on back up and let's do the twist. So the legs are still wide, hands are on the above the knees, and you lower one shoulder. And then to the other side, twist. And then let's do a forward fold. So from the middle, now the heels go wide and melt down like we did before. Hands support you, and then the head releases. Opening the whole of the back body. We're stretching from the backs of the heels all the way to the head. Keep checking your head that it's soft and relaxed. Keep breathing through the nose. And now, to come up, you might want to inch your feet in a little bit, bend the knees, walk the hands up the legs, come to stand. When your blood pressure has steadied, step one foot to the middle, step the other foot to the middle, and then let the hands kind of float down like you are as light as a feather. And lift the center of the chest. Okay. So let's move into our power move for the day. We haven't done this one in a while. It's called Retrieving the Moon from the Sea. So this is your chance to challenge yourself as well as respecting what you're capable of today. We'll be using a lot of core. This is a martial art training routine. You could build yourself up to be doing many of these, and you're going to be using your core strength the whole way. So the idea is, imagine you're standing in the water, not too deep, and the reflection of the moon is in the water. So we're bending down and we're lifting the moon to the sky to try to put it back into its place. And you bend back and you exhale as you bend back to engage the front line. And then inhale. Come forward and down. You can come way down or just a little. Scoop up and back. So you can do all this in one round of breath, or you can take 2 rounds of breaths. So use your core. We're going to build a little strength here. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale down. Exhale back. Keep bending and straightening. So you're doing a squat with the legs. So you'll feel some power in your thighs. Feel that heat start to build. And do just as many as you can today. Don't push yourself unless that's fun for you today and feels good in your body. If you feel complete, come back to your center like we've been doing. And if this is feeling okay for your body, see if you can do 5 or 10 or 15 more. Find your rhythm. Okay. Ooh. Now, when you're feeling ready with this, if you like this one and it feels good, you can do more on your own afterwards. Come on back to the center. Find your feet parallel to the front. Pause. Feel the effects of the practice. And we'll move into some flow. Now that the energy is coursing through the rivers of light in your body, we're going to find some effortless practices, the opposite of what we just did. The first one's opening a fan. So bring the hands to palms together in front. As you inhale, lift the hands up, turn to one side, and then let the hands separate and come down like your body is a fan that you're opening with the palms away from each other. Back to the front, hands lift, and then back to in front of your heart. So let this come from your center. So the knees are soft, you're bouncy, you're feeling some core. Up, into the side, and open, and up, and down in front. Let your thumbs graze the front of your sternum to remind you of your beautiful heart. And then, now let your eyes be closed or wide. So take away the focus. Let your eyes gaze be soft. And as you turn, see if you can see both of your hands. Use your peripheral vision. And once you have the move, find the breath in the move, breathing through your nose with a quiet ocean breath, pacing yourself to match the breath. Now, can you go even slower with less effort? So for me, I was finding some strain in my shoulders. So I'm going to do less with the arms, less of a move, more with the core and more with the breath. Going even slower. See if you can find the energy inside the body, inside the breath. This be a mindful moving meditation. Mm. And relax. Palms open to the front. And we'll do the gate breathing meditation. So find your alignment. Go forwards and back, left and right, so that the center of your feet are activated. Knees are soft. Tailbone is tucked in. Shoulders are back. Chin is drawn in just a little to lengthen the back of the neck. And then imagine that there's a string pulling your center of your head up to the sky. As you breathe in, imagine energy is streaming into the palms of your hands to your center. And as you breathe out, it's going back out into the space all around you. Inhale. Notice with your mind that energy is coming in your hands. You might feel tingly or light or warm. Any sensations at all are evidence of energy moving. As you breathe in, it goes up your arms or into your chest, down into your center, where it gets a little bit brighter. As you exhale, release, relax, let go. Inhale. More energy comes in, the palms, past the elbows, the shoulders, down the chest to the lower energy center by the navel or the pelvis. And breathing out, relax. Here again, eyes can be opened or closed. If your eyes are open, let them be wide and soft. Smile a little. You're receiving an influx of life energy into your open channels, into your ready body. Stay here. And relax. You're welcome to come to lie down, to sit on a chair, or to stay right where you are. Letting go all your efforts now. The momentum of this energy will continue. Let it be. There's nothing else you need to do for your healing to continue. Find a way to relax completely. If you're relaxing while standing, the knees will be soft, and see if you can only use your core. So 10% lift of your pelvic floor. Dial that in, and then methodically relax every part of your body. Relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. Maybe your shoulders get lower. Check your hands and your fingers that they're not holding anything. Rinse the saliva in your mouth and swallow. And then relax your jaw. And then soften your thighs and your knees. as much as you can while still being standing, using your core to lift you up. And then check your toes. Relax. And then smile. Receive. And if you'd like to stay here a while longer, to rest or nap or meditate, please do. Tune me out. Or if you'd like to go for a walk outside or inside, see if you can stay in this space of chi flow for a little while longer. For those of you ready to complete, you can wrap one fist in one hand, bring them in front of your heart, and then bow to yourself with gratefulness that you gave yourself time for this practice today. Give thanks. And bring your hands to your heart, and then a gesture for each other, this community that has come together in this living moment. Open the palms, and I thank each and every one of you for giving me this opportunity to share these wonderful practices with you this morning. My name is Christopher, and I'll see you in class again soon.